Clavicular looks nothing like how he used to. I wonder if they fucked up his surgery on purpose. Clavicular... No more look maxing. No longer large.
What the fudge?
Are you LARPing?
AI, a camera for eyes, wheels for legs, and sent it into the forest alone. The brain is running cloud code on an upgrade. It's okay to be away. 2026, you can be a freaking person and have it all right there. Pressure that other people did. Coach Greg, in today's video, Clavicular, he tries to save face quite literally by getting a nose job on screen. I mean, guys, did I not say approximately a year ago that Clav was lying, that he had no intentions of getting that double jaw surgery? You know what he's talking about. What made him go famous? Made him go viral. And he bamboozled all of you that he needed every surgery in the book in order to look nice. And so when push came to shove, he had to get something. He had to show the people that, yes, I actually am this cool. I hate my body, I hate my face, and I'm getting surgery to and so he meets up with the guy I know actually quite well. I am
Hey, Mama. I'm about to put space on if you don't cut it out. You know that, right? You can get the way. Hold on.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud.
Zanabek Alim Kanouli. That strong amateur background has made him a tough out for any and every fighter he faces. Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Zealand.
So much hype surrounding.
Don't remember using Genevieve.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They exchange punches. Can't land the jab there. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Counter shot lands. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Don't want to trade shots. The jab doesn't quite connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Janibek in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Miss with that jab. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Janibek that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Here's the bell to start round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Trying to land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. No rest for the weary. The jab doesn't quite connect. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Janibek in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts. And you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He misses with that straight left. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Heard that?
I didn't hear that.
Let's talk about Yanabek that last round.
You know those little,
Time for the 5th round.
Hold on, because I can't hear it. I heard the game more than you heard.
How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
maybe it's something like the little,
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down.
Call of Duty.
It's so demoralizing. Absolutely breaks your heart.
Hold on, bro. I can't. I really have the settings where I can hear the game. Okay, so you need to just wait. Whatever little story about the way. Hold on.
Which I'm always gonna go.
Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Hell, that's some creepy ass shit, boy.
Something about he's shaking it like a little girl.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just a match made in heaven.
You know what I'm doing? Closing the fucking door.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Yanabek in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Until what time? Someone will have to watch the baby.
After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is
No, Alexandra. It was Alexandra.
An excellent last round.
My older sister, she drives. She drives. My oldest, Alexandra, she drives. Hold on. It's taking too long to answer.
He threw the hook, didn't land. That left hook missed. Oh, and that changed
That's the
And
sound
they go.
of fucking
What a
fun.
blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Ooh, just hit this fucking
1,
thing.
2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? He can't connect with that right hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Janibek that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Those counter punches have to hurt. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Stamina is off the charts. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Janibek in that last one. There's the bell to start round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Which fighter will say no mas? And he scores with the counter. Missed him with that uppercut. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
going to punch himself out, though. Swing and a miss with the jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The judges have spoken a...
Alright. Let me put the... I'm streaming, so I hope we don't get no fucking music on. Yo.
What about Indians?
I'm playing music. And then, I'm playing games. I'm streaming. And number 2. So what you were saying? Now I can hear you. Just something scared you?
Yeah, bitch. A fucking ghost, you fucking bitch.
What was it? A banshee?
Nah, but fucking you know those little ballerina boxes, the music box shit?
Yeah. Music box.
Yeah, when you like fucking twist the knob and
Yes.
it sets off.
Yeah.
Nigga, it was the beginning part.
You have one of those?
I don't know where the fuck this shit is, but I heard that shit go off, and nobody was around that shit. That shit just randomly went off on whatever the fuck has that fucking option. It's because this bitch over here with those stupid ass fucking statues of fucking Jesus in here. Like, why the fuck are there so many statues here? That's just fucking weird. And the one statue got like black eyes and shit. Like, what the fuck?
That's her special one. Commercial?
Whoa.
She was running out of time with a goddamn blicky. Girls looking at me because you know they be silly. AK-47, I'll beat it. Gotta talk about girls looking at me because you know they be bummy. Slumline. Slum Lords. Girls when they're talking about Lilo. She looking at me because you know I be popping. Girls looking at me because you know they be watching. AK-47 minutes I stay talking. I'm trying to get laid though. I'm gonna play, bro. Maybe we could avoid something wrong to say so.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. Even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos.
Hey, Sugar Ray Robinson
is 184 centimeters. And he'll be facing El Matador, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 69 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of...
Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most... It's El...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These 2 fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This has been a very competitive round between these 2.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Both men step back for just a moment.
Unreleased music for the push.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
It's like the fucking radio for real.
Talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope that...
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're a counter puncher, and basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Not a lot of defense here at all. You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Swing and miss with a jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. That jab doesn't score. They exchange punches. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He made... On to the fourth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them.
Whoa, Sugar Ray is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Easy work. Easy work. And he threw the white towel. Easy work.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is...
Hit with the easy, bro. Look out of here. That corny ass boxing shit. What was he doing? I'm gonna box me around. Knocked him down once and he quit. He a punk. Fucking throwing the white towel. He done. Yes, sir. Boy, Cleo's Way World TV.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He stands at... The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. This is Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game today, but boy did he back it up in his last fight as he just beat Sonny Liston to claim the World Heavyweight Championship.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner.
What bullshit are you playing, bro?
Introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And there's the bell to start round one. Solid punch. That counter shot lands. A perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter. That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Down goes Fury. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're okay.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Switch on. Switch on.
There's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know he's...
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And down goes Fury. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their sword. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right next. Let's get it started in round 3. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and Tyson Fury just got... And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know they fight. They know it.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break it.
Back on the draw.
There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Caution is being blown to the wind. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That hook just can't find the target. Catch and shoot. Counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The straight right just misses. This is a high-octane battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Okay, I'm happy.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. That one will count. Beautiful counter punch. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are right.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Okay. Hey.
Wow.
No, I'm talking to my daughter. I'm gonna ask for AK-47 tuck attack to protect the attack force. It's a little match in there. Okay, a little shabby. Go to mama. It's bedtime. Yes. It's bedtime. Sabrina. Hey. Oh, it's bedtime.
We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. Here is Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida. I'm from about 30 miles away. Bayman.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing.
Not too many seats to be. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Fantastic punch. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for...
Oh my God, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And right back into the fray.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. And the big Mexican monster is down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. David Benavidez in that last one. And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That uppercut's blocked. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punching. Caution being thrown to the wind. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Catch and shoot. That's another scoring shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without a doubt.
On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, I'm into the shower.